Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2005 Ford Thunderbird 50th Anniversary Edition with 146,308 miles. This car is in really good shape. The front end has very minimal defects. It does have a few, it's not perfect. We've got a few marks down here and a rock chip or two. But the marks that it has are very small and superficial. And I will say overall, given the year and the mileage, rock chip there, the condition of this car is very impressive. We have a small rock chip there as well. But overall, I'd say the front end looks really, really nice. Even though I did point out 5 or 6 small things. Front driver's side fender, it does appear that we have a small scratch right there in the fender. And that is it. Otherwise, it looks really good. Front driver's side wheel, we got a little bit of rash there. And the wheels have this kind of dark staining on the inside. But overall, they're in good shape. Driver's side mirror, we do have some rather subtle rock chips. If you get close to it, you can see those. But otherwise, they don't really stand out. Driver's side door looks great. Driver's side rear quarter panel. We do have some marks there and there. I did miss this on the door. We actually do have some pretty severe scuffing just on this area right here. It's probably a 3-inch span, but right here it does look like it has gone all the way through the paint. Back to the rear quarter, we do have another defect there, pretty small. Some light scratching about halfway back there in the center. Overall, not too bad. All the way around the top where it seals, there is this marking. I don't know if there's like some kind of a clear material there, sort of like PPF, to help prevent the paint from getting scratched from removing and adding the top. Rear driver's side wheel, we do have some rash here on the wheel. And again, we do have that dark staining as well on the inside of the wheel. Moving around to the back. Back bumper's in pretty good shape. We do have a few scratches throughout the top portion of the back bumper. There, and there are the most prevalent ones. We do have a few marks on the back trunk lid. A few more marks here up towards the top of the back trunk lid. But as far as the rear bumper itself goes, that is in really good shape. Very, very little wear on that. Out around the edges here on the back bumper. Oh, never mind, there's nothing there. Just a little bit of dust accumulation that caught me off guard. Rear passenger quarter panel. Do have a few blemishes and a pretty visible scratch there. It kind of is peppered with little imperfections along the passenger rear quarter. Rear passenger wheel. Very little scuffing around the lip of the wheel, but it does still have that dark staining on the inside. Passenger door looks good overall. Don't really see any defects there. Passenger mirror, again, kind of peppered with rock chips, but doesn't look horrible. None of them really stand out particularly. 50th anniversary badge here looks really good. Passenger fender just has a few small rock chips. Nothing too serious. In the front passenger wheel, we actually have some scuffing on the spokes themselves, which is kind of interesting to see. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1-foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we do these thorough walk-around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from a sight unseen, if they choose to do so. walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself, and helps separate the smaller, less significant flaws from the larger, more obvious ones that you might be more inclined to see more frequently. So hopefully that kind of shows you which flaws are readily visible and which ones blend in, giving you a better sense of the condition of the car. So here in the interior, we have beautiful black and white leather interior. Door panels are black with this kind of darker textured trim. Looks good overall. Does have just a few kind of small, they kind of look like rock chips, but you know there's no rock chips inside the car. But that's kind of the marks that are on here, is they look like rock chips. Front driver's side seat. Not really front, there's only front two, but driver's side seat looks really, really nice. A really light beige color with black contrast stitching, looks really good. We've got a white steering wheel with the top portion of it being perforated. Starts right up, no issues. We've got no warning lights on the dash either, except for the, nope. Yep, that's it. No warning lights on the dash. Airbag light hung out for a little bit. I thought we might have an airbag light on, but nope, we are good. There is somewhere on the set button for the cruise control. But otherwise, everything else looks great. The shifter faceplate does have a little bit of cosmetic wear, but not horrible. Cup holders look really good, very clean. Passenger seat looks great. The overall upholstery on the interior is in great condition. The dash is flawless. The mirror looks really good. And there you can see on the odometer, we're at 146,308 miles. Does have a one-touch driver's window. Really nice to have. Does have power locks, power windows, power seats. And they are heated as well, which is pretty awesome. Let's go have a look at the engine bay. And this 2005 Ford Thunderbird has hood struts. That is awesome. I don't think there's any excuse for a hood to not have hood struts. So here's our Ford V8 engine, humming away super quietly. This isn't a race car, it doesn't make tons of power, but having the V8 in it does make it get up to speed on the freeway very easy. It has that very nice kind of luxury feel to it, to where the car kind of floats around. It doesn't have to rev up super high to get the car to move as it might with a smaller displacement engine. Typically this car drives around under 2,000 RPM. You don't really hear or feel the engine at all, which makes it incredibly smooth. It is a very, very nice driving experience, especially for 2005. I will give that the car has very interesting kind of modernized retro styling, which you may love or you may hate, but I will say the way Ford designed this to run and drive, this car is very comfortable and very nice to drive around. So that is our 2005 Ford Thunderbird 50th Anniversary Edition. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this listing on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.